Hey guys, well, Justa guy here with another episode of Sevtech. As you can see, the mad scientist base type has really grown. I put glass there because I thought the seared glass because it's clear and it looks awesome for the water wheels, but I have exponentially increased my power. I did the high voltage wires first to see if it made a difference, and it did a slight difference. It seems like the power output was capped at about 256 IF per half tick or whatever with the low voltage. It still wasn't enough with the high voltage, but it was better. Like the low voltage couldn't handle what even one water wheel did. I have further expanded. I can get up there. There we go. Into 3 more water wheels. I was gonna do a 4th, but I kind of got sick of making copper wire. Even with the new thing, it's still a pain. But I got 2 on each side and then 1 down here. And they all spin. And they all go up. And this was a pain right here. Because I had to go up and around because it can't pass through an block. Otherwise, it doesn't work. But to get this open without the water flowing took a lot of placing blocks and stuff to train it to not go down this hole. I'm surprised I'm not getting shocked right there. That was very weird. Normally I get shocked. Huh. Maybe it's weird. I know it's not insulated wire because I couldn't, I didn't think of it. Maybe it's because I'm wet? That makes no sense. I know I get shocked here. Huh. I am not getting shocked. That is very weird. Normally I have to hold shift to not get shocked. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it's a glitch. I was getting shocked like crazy yesterday though. Like during these things, even though I'm 1 block away, I'd have to hold shift, otherwise I got shocked while walking near it. But I got it to work sort of. The 2 things you have to have for it to work is about 4,000 IF per tick for it to work, and it's still stuttering. Even when it was only getting the 256, though, it was working, just very, very slowly. The first, I don't know, 12 to 15 processes that it goes through gives you the block that it's around, and it mines it up, right? Whatever's beneath it, it chunks it out. And it basically does the equivalent of silk touch. I was really worried at first, thinking all this was going to give me was terra clay, which, as you can see, is utterly useless. It just makes Kebble facade coloration, or you can break it up to terra clumps, which make terra bricks, which are again themselves useless. But after it cleared that, it started making these quartz that I can't use, which, you know, hey, whatever. But the funny thing is as it started to finally work, I got into thinking of finding a better location, right? So I started going off. Oh, the other thing that makes it not work, by the way, is if it's not fully in a chunk. If it was in 2 separate chunks, it wouldn't work, which luckily I missed. I knew this was a chunk somewhat this way, but I wasn't sure of the other directions. And luckily when I built it, it wasn't in multiple chunks. Still not sure why I'm not getting shocked. But I tried these other chunks, right? This one has no minerals and a little bit of oil, right? Which is surprisingly a good thing. Because there is, if once you have an oil deposit, it can mine it forever. It just goes down to like 6 millibuckets per tick when it's empty. But this one has no minerals and no fluid. And then this one over here is again no minerals and no fluid. So I got kind of lucky in that my first chunk I tried had water and Certus quartz. I mean, obviously I don't really want water. I don't need water. But it's something. And this one, my second one, had oil, but all the other ones were empty, completely and utterly empty. But the funny thing is I built this excavator or whatever, thinking I needed it to pump oil, right? I thought it did both. No, it only does the solid blocks. This does the Certus quartz. It does not do the water or the oil or anything like that. You can also get lava, apparently. But, yeah, let's see. Oil processing, right? So the fluid reservoirs, you make a Pumpjack, and it can get magma, There's a limit though. It's anywhere between 1,000 to 250,000. But once it's gone, it's gone. There's no residual amount. Water is anywhere between 5 million to 10,000, and it can always be pumped at the 6 millibuckets, like I was saying earlier. And oil is the same, which 15,000 to 250 million. I'm not sure how I only got 600 and some thousand in that one thing. I thought it was lower than that, but I can still do the minimum pumping. And then the Pumpjack is what I need, and it's this thing. There we go, and it just looks like that. This is what I was supposed to do. Apparently, this to make oil, to make diesel, is a diesel engine supposed to run this because it's the only thing that makes nearly enough power. It took, I would say 2 water wheels to get this to run decently. 3 made it better, and I think I have a total of 4 now, and I'm not sure if it's helping because they are limited by the high voltage wires. I think it's about, what is it, 2,000 IF per tick. It's kind of hard to really tell. I couldn't find a decent basic wiring. There we go. Yeah, each connector has an input value of 256, 1024, and 4096. And each wire is a maximum transfer rate of 2,000, 8,000, and 32,000. So those little inputs I put down apparently cap out at 4,000, the big ones. But the wire it's working on, I guess, is 32,000. So the low voltage wires would cap at 2,000. And as you can see, I might have put 3 inputs here, but everything is connected to one wire that goes up, because otherwise I'd have to run like separate wires that don't touch all the way down. So yeah, and I guess in the future putting this in the sky or maybe just on the surface would be way easier than digging down. I was just gonna have it under my base for coolness, not necessarily effectiveness. And then I started branching out to see if I could move it. But with this core sample, I did find oil. It's not a great oil. Like, it's only 7 million. I thought it was 7,000. So yeah, I guess it is between the 15,000 and whatever. It's a decent chunk, I guess. It's not the maximum. So now we need to make the Pumpjack, and I made it into my projector, and it's pretty big though. So I'm gonna have to widen this out. Oops, not that. There we go. Oh, by the way, that I don't have vein miner on my shovel, unfortunately. Actually, we're gonna do this. We can vein mine with our pickaxe on dirt. There we go. It just won't be as fast. Okay, that works pretty well. I didn't think I would need vein miner on my shovel, but I didn't realize how much dirt I'd be running into underground. I thought once you got below like Y10 or so, it would stop being a problem. Okay, so fill in the ground a little bit so we get a flat surface. Oh, I broke a torch. Fortunately, my pickaxe has seen better days. I'm not killing much, so it's not getting XP for the mending moss to really work. And it's just relying on ecological. Oh, by the way, I was looking at traits and stuff of materials, which I still can't really do anything with because my stuff has modifiers on it, and you can't change the tools with modifiers. But if you get to this point, stage 3, treated wood seems to be slightly better than regular wood, and it still has the ecological traits, so I would be using that. It seems to have slightly more durability, or slightly, like for the bows, it has a range modifier of like 1.12 or something, as opposed to just flat. Let's see. There we go, right here. So here's the Pumpjack. Oops. Yes. That should be enough unless it's not tall enough. Okay, so I had all the materials. Not sure if I still have all the materials. Now, when I try to run any other machine while that excavator's running though, I just really don't have the power. So I might have to turn that off. Luckily, it is just making ore crystals that I can't even use, so turning it off isn't a big issue. I need the pickaxe. Yeah, we don't need the cobblestone. There we go. The only big one about this was the fluid pipes, which I thought were the crappy little BC fluid pipes, but luckily it was just a couple iron plates. Oops. And my steel thing's been running constantly. I really got to upgrade it to a blast furnace, but that's all it takes is 6 iron pipes, and you get 8. So I mean, no big deal. Oops. Of course, I missed with the first one. Those look cool. Okay, and then light engineering block. Mostly scaffolding, it looks like. Builder's one might help, but I didn't. It takes precision. Huh. Oh yeah, this is a weird one. It took fences, which, you know, would just, oops, sticks. Oh man, I don't have an axe on me, right? Well, I have one, but it's not in my hand. But oh well. I shall level up my pickaxe one way or another. Okay. Another engineering block in that corner. Redstone. Then we need a heavy. Another heavy. More fences. Oops. Oops. Wow. Completely and utter fail there. My super upgraded pickaxe can actually go through wood pretty fast. I am curious. Wow, just got almost 2,000 blocks more to break. It's only at comfortable. Okay, we need a steel block in the middle of the air. Luckily it was near the wall. Sheet metal, sheet metal, sheet metal, sheet metal. Okay. Oh, another fence. Of course it needs a fence. And it's kind of in the way. There we go. So it's all done. That didn't take too much effort. Mostly it was just the leftovers of my previous works. The only thing I really had to make was the fences and the pipes. There's no block. Eh. Not sure what's wrong. Oops. Did not. Is there something wrong with it being too close to a wall or something? Let's check the book. See what it says to hit. Yeah, we don't want the wiring. Oil processing Pumpjack. Heavy engineering block on the second layer. Okay. I am. There we go. I don't know. I guess I couldn't be standing on it when it happened. Okay. Get rid of the projector. So we need power. Not the relay, I don't think. And where's the wire? There's the wire. So, oh, this is a really low power one. Just like the machine press. Okay, is that it? Oh, I actually have two sides I could connect to if I really wanted to. Not sure why. Oh yeah, the power wire's right there. Now, ow, ow. So that was shocking me again. I don't know why it wasn't shocking me for a while. Maybe because it wasn't drawing power because the machines were full. Yeah, that one shocks me, but all the other ones aren't for some reason. That is very weird. So this is not taking power. Ow. Probably because this thing is sucking it all up, but still before it would divide it. But I guess this is lower on the priority than this. Because I know the machine press upstairs runs while this is going, it's just much slower. Here, we'll turn off the chunk thing. There we go, I think it's off. Huh. Oh, I have to turn it on. Lever. And then we need our seared tank that's over here. Ow, ow. Ow, ow. Oh, wow. I did not realize. Ooh, my bed was obstructed. Or I haven't slept in it since I moved it. Well, guys, that's the first death in a while. I think I can find my body, though. I thought I could find my body. Yeah, there's the windmill. Oh, I do have to be careful and remember that I don't have slime boots right now. Oh, I forgot to put a tree there. Ooh, yeah. 2 deaths, yeah. My little swimming hole has a tree on it now. I forgot about that. Yeah, there's that village. I'm looking in the wrong direction, right? Where is my mountain? There it is. Well, apparently I don't know how to run around without slime boots. But yeah, I forgot my little watering hole that I always jumped off onto now has a tree on it. Ooh, that's painful. I don't care about that body. Eat some carrots. Wow. I still don't know why. I wasn't paying too much attention to my health, but I was surprised that killed me. It's usually like a half a heart of damage or so. Then again, I mean, I was getting messed up too by the wires like here, but never. I don't know why those ones aren't hurting me anymore. Ooh, forgot about falling down here. Now, the question is, will the sneaky trick work? I'm not getting shocked. Yep. No. No. It took. Wow, I guess it's because it's a high voltage. I got shocked quite a bit by the low voltage, but not too much of the high voltage because I learned the sneaky trick, which works on most things, but I guess not standing right next to a relay. Wow. Like 5 deaths, 6 deaths. That's a nice little hut. I didn't realize the village went this far out. It's completely empty, by the way. Pretty much all the villages near me are, because they have no doors, they have no golems, the zombies just kill them. Frankly, I was actually surprised they lived long enough to be there when I traded with them. Ow. So I'm going to have to see if I have any. I have a pickaxe, my silk touch, and my fortune. Well, I don't really need the fortune pickaxe anymore because I have luck 3 on my main pickaxe. So what I'll do is use this to dig a way through a little further from the thing. It's funny, I don't know what the bug was or glitch, but I was not getting shocked by most of those relays, and then suddenly it's like 5 hearts of damage. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, that's a lot. I need to invest in some I don't want to do that. I want to do it over here. I remember what I was gonna say. Oh, insulated wires. I remember right. It's just that resin or that treated stuff. Oh, you don't have. There is no insulated high voltage wire, huh? Just the oil and fabric, which is unfortunate because hemp is a pain. So there is no insulated high voltage wire, huh? Didn't realize that. I mean, I guess it makes sense. High voltage is high voltage. But still. Oh, by the way, you can use different wire types. You need transformers and converters and stuff. The big thing is, once you go to a lower voltage, it stays at the lowest voltage for the rest of the line. Like, you can't go higher than that. Okay, so where did I get it? Oh, I was carrying around a copper chest. Okay, so lever. We got our lever. We were going out to get the fluid tank when we died in a horrible and painful death. But let's get some better food than an apple. Where's my steak? Oh wow, I have no steak. At least on that one. Wow, I got a sandwich. Forgot about all this cobblestone and gravel I took. Okay. Whatever. Sandwiches are good. Sandwiches are yummy. Okay, so we'll take this and turn that off, yes. So we need to get to the redstone block. Ah, here it is. And where is the output? Let's go back to our trusty handy dandy book. Okay. Takes 1,000 power. 15 mil buck. Ah. Weird, it sort of cuts it off sometimes, I notice. Like, there is no next page. But it cuts off, like right here where it says using the hammer. Does not say where the power goes in, and I'm thinking I put the power in the wrong spot. The power that killed me. So that's where the oil is supposed to be pumped out. And did I bring any fluid pipes? Of course not. But let's try to find out where the power goes. That's the redstone-y thing, I think. Ah, here's the power. It's always the yellowy block. Fortunately, my power thing is too low, but we can fix that. Connector. Okay. Can't do it while I'm standing on it. There we go. And put the relay up higher. I had it down low because I was doing the side panels to try to dig. Okay, so I think that'll work. Yeah, barely. Although I think I'm going to go a little higher. Put one there, because I couldn't do it otherwise. So I have to be able to get to that redstone thing. There we go, maybe. That did not shock the heck out of me for some reason. Whatever. Maybe high voltage wires are always insulated, and the only thing that shocked me was the relays. It's the only thing I can think of. Which is surprising because the high voltage wires just take like aluminum and steel wire around a thing instead of anything fancy. Okay, so that's going. Is that power? It's not showing power yet. I'm not getting shocked. I'm confused, but I'm gonna go get my fluid pipes and come back. And we're probably gonna actually make a couple more tanks unless we have some made. Window, no. Glass, no. So no, but we got a bunch of that, and we got a bunch of glass that's been constantly being made. Right. Oh, we're finally out of sand. I had this running for a long time. Made like 4 stacks of glass. Okay, window, seared window. Or seared gauge was the good one. Bunch of glass and that. Yeah. So this one takes more glass, I think. Yeah, this one is 1 piece of glass and a bunch of brick. Well, we already got one of these down there, so I guess we'll make all of these. Oh man, forgot to. Unfortunately, this is the best fluid we have. We haven't made a tank or anything big yet from this thing. Oops. That'll be 12 total. And then that's the solid type. Insertion pipe. Fluid. It's only the 20 fluid point. But luckily the production's 15, I thought I said. Ow. Oh yeah, I don't hurt myself. There we go. Okay, so it says both sides. I don't know if that's true, or can you have it be just one side? No. Okay, so what we're gonna do is be tricky. Go underneath. If we can. That was not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, be really careful not to hit the pump jack, otherwise it'd probably break the multi-block. There we go. And my climbing gloves are still awesome. There we go. Now I don't know if this will work. I know with the fluid routers everything works automatically with these pipes. I don't know if I need one of those or some of the extraction insertion pipes or whatever, but I'm hoping this outputs automatically. Let's get some of these tanks together. Oh, these don't go together like the other ones do. That won't be connected. Okay. The fluid pipe. Probably shouldn't get all fancy until I know if these work or not. But whatever. I knew it will work if I just put a... I got 3 left, how? I had 12 total. Oh, I get it. This one's not all the way to the bottom. There we go. So that's on. It does not have power. Oh, okay. That would be a reason. I broke this connection. And now it's going to shock the crap out of me, right? There we go, guys. And it is pumping. Ow, ow, okay. We're getting shocked again. So we have oil. And unfortunately, that's the best we can do for storage right now. If this thing runs all the time, this is going to fill up really fast, though. Wow, it can barely keep up. It's stuttering and stopping. This is off. And the upstairs thing isn't running either. So what, 4 water wheels can barely keep this going? I don't know if there's a power loss for distance. I know there's transformers and capacitors. Right? Got the relay, the connector, transformer that turns it up or down voltage, capacitor which makes it a bigger. What's the capacitor take? A block of lead, redstone, and treated wood. That's not too bad. I don't know if it's something I need. I don't know if a constant draw item like this it would matter. Other than being, I guess, sort of like a backup battery for when I'm not running it. But still, it's producing quite a bit of oil. Ow, ow. See, I don't get what. That was like tiny, tiny damage, and then previously it was like killing me. Maybe the relays do way more damage. Unfortunately, with the fluid pipes, the way I have them, they will divide it more or less evenly all the way up. But we are getting oil. Oops, I don't want to climb up that wall. Ow, ow, ow. I remember if I took a screenshot. But, I think this might be the episode, because we're gonna have to go... Oh, we have to get a bucket to get that advancement. Oh, we got an empty bucket, good. And then we're gonna, oops, have to do stuff with this oil, with a distillery or something. There we go. Drilling for oil. Now you have extracted oil. Build an immersive petroleum distillation tower to process oil into naphtha and diesel, and grab a bucket of each to complete the advancement. You can convert that into kerosene, gasoline, and lubricant. You'll need 1 bucket of each to complete. Okay. Solar tower or boiler? Huh. Well, let's take a quick look at the distillery tower. I'm sure it's a pain in the butt, though. Where's my book? Oh, there it is. Okay. Distillation Tower. It's a portable generator. I need one of those. That I need to make because running the power lines down here to check these chunks for the core drill sample was a pain. And if I ever want to check for core samples further away, I'm definitely going to have to do that. I don't think this would be a good source of power permanently, obviously. Oh, so you can pick it up without breaking. That's cool. By sneaking. Okay, so Distillation Tower. Ooh, that's big. Environmentally unfriendly. Okay. So this takes 25 blocks of steel scaffolding, 33 steel scaffolding slabs. The fluid pipes aren't too bad. But 17, 1 ore redstone block, 4 heavy engineering, and 60 sheet metal. Oh, iron sheet metal, that's not too bad then. I mean, it's still the same resource, but at least it doesn't have to be processed through the blast furnace. By the way, the ore excavator I made, apparently it takes... Wow. Yeah. I can make diesel, naphtha, and then that diesel can be made into lubricant, gasoline, and kerosene. Okay, but anyways, this was supposed to be made first to get the oil, obviously. And then apparently you were supposed to make this after that because runs better on a gas engine or whatever, a diesel engine. And it takes, supposedly this takes like a total of 129 steel blocks. But I think in this Distillation Tower is going to take even more. Now, I'm not quite sure where I am in the world, but I'm pretty sure I'm beyond the water wheels. Oops. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. I might be able to go straight up and put my Distillation Tower up there on the surface, because I think in the future my stuff is going to be on the surface. I thought digging down here would be kind of cool and also hide all this machinery, but when I have to move that or build another one, I'm probably going to move it because I don't need Certus cores until stage 4, and I don't know if I'm going to need that much. Now I'm going to try something here real quick before I sign off. I'm going to have this on and the other thing on and see if they both still work. I have 39 of that one and 11 of that one. I'm guessing they're qualities or purities. Now this is still going pretty much as good as it ever does. It always scales up to about 4,000 quickly and then it goes down. 39 and 11. Can we get one? You can actually see it come out sometimes. I don't even know if I need that. I thought it might just shoot out, but I did the conveyor belt anyway. I don't know if it's enough power to run. Oh, it is twitching. There we go. Yeah, so that one still runs. Is this one? Ow. Ow, ow. I need to get rid of that. We'll move it over to here. Not that I really need it anymore. So I know there's nothing there, but... So oil is still coming out. Wow, I'm too tall. I can't even get near that. So both of these are running. And this doesn't seem to be running any faster than or slower than before. It's still struggling to stay powered, so I don't understand it. Maybe the connectors are limitations. This can only get powered by one area. Ow, ow, ow. I'm really leveling up my armor by standing near all this power line, so. But yeah, guys, let's take a quick look at this to see. Oh wow. You can't do anything with an oil bucket. I thought there'd be a recipe for tar or something. But yeah, guys, this is Justa Guy signing off. Catch you later. Bye.